Hello, hello, hello. I am Dr. Carmen coming at you live from the sun coast of Florida. And I wanted to tell you about why I went 2 rounds. So, we're going to talk while I do dinner. Dinner is much later than I usually do it because Diva Dog decided she wanted to take a long walk today after my workout. And she never cares about my program. She never cares about what I have to do. It don't matter. So here we are finishing our red beans that we cooked in honor of Mardi Gras Fat Tuesday this week. We are not trying to be fat anymore, but that's why I went 2 rounds. And honestly, I'm taking a break this week, so I wasn't as strict on everything as I usually am. So I did the red beans. I had the Smart Sweets sweets. I had some gummy bears this week. I just took a little bit of a break on being as strict on the food. Plus, my keto meal delivery was held up by the weather last week. So I just got my order from last week today. Not that it wasn't fresh, it was perfectly packed with the ice packs and with recyclable materials. I just don't have any new to show you guys yet. Maybe one of my snacks. And if I do have a new snack, the meals themselves are the same. But I think I got a Asian meal snack, an Asian snack pack. That's what it was. An Asian snack pack with Asian inspired dip to it. So we will get into that one if I actually did get one of those. I did the challenge so that I could keep going with my exercise, with my workout. I fell off, y'all, for a while there. And, 2 months of doing this has helped me to be able to stay with consistent workouts, at least 4 days of exercise, walking, Zumba. Today was extreme burn. Doing all of those things to kind of keep me going. So I was really, really happy about that. And what else? So keeping up with the 4 days a week, keeping up with drinking my water. That was a bit of a challenge last week and the beginning of this week, but I'm going to get back onto getting at least 64 ounces of water a day. And next week, we will be a little bit more strict with the kinds of things that I'm eating, more low carb, less of the junk. Like I said, the gummy bears came back in. So we'll have to be a little careful. The Smart Sweets are good. They're only 3 grams, maybe 4 of sugar per little bag, and one bag is one serving. So I just had a heck of a sweet tooth this week. Even had a Quest cookie that we'll be doing better about doing that. And like I said, I had the red beans, which are off the meal plan. So good. The first night I had them with rice. This is just beans. So they have enough carbs in just the beans. I did not find any more cauliflower rice. It's been at a premium lately. So I just opted not to put any rice in at all. But it goes fine with cauliflower rice if that's what you have. This is really good. So the core four, I have to report my food, eating healthy most of the week. I have to report my exercise at least 4 days a week, exercising. And I have to report my little magic packets that I take at least two. I've been so busy lately this January through March that I'm doing 2 to 3 packs actually a day because it's necessary for all the extra energy and to keep me from, bugging out because of, work has been really demanding lately. So no problem with getting my packets in. No problem with the healthy meals, except for this week. Like I said, I'm gonna take a little rest this week, relax the meal plan a little bit this week, but next week we'll be back on target. Um, I got the walking in. Didn't. I can't remember if I did. I did do Zumba Monday, and today I did Extreme Burn with at 216 Muscle. I do have some Extreme Burn videos from Phil, but I missed my Zumba today. The class is at 6:30. I was still working, so we had to find an alternative. So if you get into those kinds of crunches, have a backup plan. Either do your walking, do some squat exercises, do some body weight exercises, do some resistance bands, do something, YouTube it, whatever it is, if you can't get to your class. That's why I like at home workouts for the most part, because my schedule doesn't fit classes in the studio. Hey Betty, what's up? What's up, Brenda? Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate your support. Don't forget to share it out. But the reason I did the Core 4 challenge, which is what this challenge is called, is so I could get my strength up, build some muscle so that I can be more active again. That's why I did it. It inspires me. It holds me accountable. I talk about it with you guys, so you know I made 2 months of Core 4. I feel much stronger. I feel like I'm getting leaner again. And it's just so good to be back in a routine. You know, that's essential, being in a routine so that working out becomes your thing again. You know, I wasn't keeping up with it. Whether you're working out as Pilates or yoga or, I don't know, volleyball, it used to be one of my workouts a long time ago, or jogging. I have friends who do a lot of jogging. Whatever your workout is, keep to it and be consistent. Do something you love doing that you can do almost every day and that you would hate missing it. So pick the one. Thank you for the love that works for you. Thank you for sharing, Brenda. I appreciate you. If you do share, please drop shared in the comments. Just like Brenda did, I want to acknowledge you. What's up, Sunshine? How are you doing out in Indiana? I am back. I am inspired. We had some great trainings, and we're about to go into a weekend of trainings. So I'll have even more great stuff to bring to you. But this time it's about mindset. So that's the other component. And I talk about it a little bit on my lives here, that you have to be in the right mindset in order to burn fat, drop dress sizes, get healthier. If you're still going to carry around the same fat mind, then you're going to stay fat. You're going to have trouble committing to making lifestyle changes, because no matter what you do, whether you're doing bariatric surgery or different meal plans, let's put it that way, because I hate the word diet, it has to be something you can stick with and be consistent with for life. And that is when the results stay for life. Thanks for the love, Bethany. So we're not trying to make quick changes and then go back to the way you were before. That's why I keep going to the next challenge and the next challenge. That's why I stay in accountability groups, so that I can stick with it, so that, you know, other people are seeing my results and can be inspired to change their health. I thought that after 45, I was stuck being fat. I thought that I was stuck with a sluggish metabolism, because, you know, it didn't used to be like that. You can bump up your metabolism. The bigger way to do it is to get some muscle on you, because muscle burns fat. But you also have to make some long-standing changes in the way you eat, in the way that you move, all of those things. Yes, and positive thoughts, Brenda, because the stress, we know stress is real. We know that life happens. But if you don't manage the stress, it's going to keep you sick. It's going to keep you fat. It's going to keep you not feeling like you have a lot of energy, all the things. So We have to learn how to be more positive, how to get in the right mindset so that whatever is coming our way, we won't reach into the pantry to soothe it. We won't stay on the sofa or stay in bed instead of moving our bodies and letting our muscles get more and more and more spaghetti like so they don't work for us. And then the next thing you know, you can't get out of bed, you can't get up and down out of a chair to the restroom. It's all about keeping your mobility, keeping your mind, and being able to be here to enjoy your life and your loved ones. So I'm gonna get off my high horse there. If you guys have any questions about the Core 4, the meals were held up for a little bit because of the bad weather. It made it hard to ship in time, and because it is specially packed to stay refrigerated as it's getting to you. They send it FedEx. They couldn't ship it out with the bad weather and the shipping conditions, but now it's back on. So I've got a week's worth of meals and snacks ready to go so I don't have to think about it again. And I love not having to think about it, not having to figure out what to eat, what to snack on, and it all tastes good. So that's my story. That's what's been happening. Like I said, today's workout was extreme burn. So we got the X going today instead of the Zumba because I missed my Zumba class because I was working too late. But the moral of the story is find ways to get some movement in every day. So I love you guys. Be well. If you are interested in the Core 4, drop Core 4 in the comments. And if you share me out, share it in the comments. I appreciate you. I'm going to go finish my dinner, which I'm very late on tonight. Have a great, great evening.